has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they're running right through it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Brandon never ceases to
to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs
and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
First carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
14. And a first down, Chiefs.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there for KC. 54 yards.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll run with Chubb.
And the Chiefs are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On 2nd and goal, Darnold, escape throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He's at the 50. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
They'll run the draw with Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics. A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll set up to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The 23-yard line.
Back to throw.
Will find Bryant is tight end. It's complete.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Harrison Bryant.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
The extra point is good.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And the result. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. They also like what the runner's giving us, too.
This is caught at the 20. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. A run for Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And at the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Mostert.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
One more time with Mostert.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Now Darnold steps away to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Completes it to Julio Jones. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Julio Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they had maybe given up momentum, but not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10.
Here's Darnold. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Sheds off the tackle. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
1st down, Kansas City.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Raiders 21, Chiefs 7.
Now Chubb. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Darnold rolling to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Chubb. And he'll be stopped
just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Darnold. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in mind.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Faking the give, Darnold. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Off of play action, Darnold. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Let's roll right And save is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
For the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 35, Chiefs 14. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones...
Well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on, let's go.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. It's caught. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Julio Jones with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders add on to their lead. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big-time play.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully they're there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll get this across the 40. Up to about the 42-yard line.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
4-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Again, Darnold. They set up the screen to Chubb. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Darnold to throw again. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the 1st half, and the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to our EA studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Tight end Harrison Bryant, the intended target. And it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
The 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. Stops short of the 25, and that second effort got him a couple extra. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Golden Tate, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Chiefs 28.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. They run. Chubb. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
Smith on the tackle.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. John Brown. Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Andy Reid, never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
This will make it into the end zone. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
And 8 at the 27-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Chris Carson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired too. And just as you noted, he broke out.
And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long. They'll try. Right here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, past the 20, 10, 5. All the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.